Mr. Lucier, Mr. Jan Lucier, if you're in the building, can you come down to the side of the stage, please?
Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Please rise for the procession of the Santa Fe Indian Schools 2025 8th grade promotees and future graduating class of 2029, escorted in by the Night Star Drum Group.
Chota,
Please rise again and remain standing for the innovation done by Anthony Chavarria. Anthony is from the pueblos of Santa Clara and Nombe. He is the son of Terry Chavarria. Anthony is listed on the superintendent's honor roll, and his athletic talents were exemplified on the football field where he was selected by his coaches for best lineman recognition. He participated in basketball, and Anthony's goal is to learn his language and perhaps teach it to others.
Now be akendi na video be a hole o ku te go wenu so ho munu na haje to a hera nanto hera kapu. Now be akendi ha na bi koyo in ta to e gi ho te ho ha o de pe hui hi chan wi ata o ri magi pin pe tam pe akum pe tam pe o pa ta na tinu ge hin ho.
You may be seated. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to our home, and thank you for being here today. As we recognize the significant milestone of achievement that this outstanding group of students has accomplished. Today, we will offer them words of encouragement as they move on to their next educational adventure, high school. My name is Bernie Gourlet, and I am the principal of Santa Fe Indian Middle School. This is my third year at this wonderful school. I will be your master of ceremony this morning. Wasn't that an amazing grand entrance by our students? Wasn't that amazing? Another very special part of that moment was the Night Star drummers. Last year, at this very moment, many of these students were marching in to their very own promotion ceremony. This is a wonderful example of what makes Santa Fe Indian School so special. It's our students and our people practicing their traditions and their culture, bringing us all together for this celebration. Let's give the Night Star Drummer Group another big hand. Thank you very much. It is now my pleasure to call upon the Superintendent, Christy Abeda, from the Pueblo of Santa Clara, Pueblo of Santo Domingo, Pueblo of Isleta, and Oke Owenge, to formally welcome you to this 8th grade promotion ceremony and to introduce the Board of Trustee members. Superintendent Abeda.
Obiaging di unsengi tamu. Navito a hawe o jipo kui ke ato a kapo e owere omo. Go ati hopa. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Santa Fe Indian School, our home and your home. It never ceases to amaze me of the support that you all have for your students and our children, and the showing of support here today is overwhelming. For an 8th grade promotion to see the audience stacked to the rafters, wow, what an amazing sight it is from this place. Thank you for coming. I'd like to first acknowledge our tribal leadership, governors. If you could please stand to be acknowledged, lieutenant governors. We have Governor James Naranjo from Santa Clara Pueblo, Governor Samuel from Tezuki Pueblo, Lieutenant Governor from Santa Clara Pueblo, Lieutenant Governor from Cochiti Pueblo, Lieutenant Governor Orlando Crispin from Kiwa, and Tribal Leader Raymond Aguilar, and former Board of Trustee President. For those of you who are here, whether in your official capacity or as a parent and family member, thank you for your service. Thank you for coming today. To our spiritual leaders, welcome. We know that your role as our leadership in our communities is vital to our cultural and traditional our way of life. So thank you for coming, all of you. We appreciate you, and may you be blessed with a good year. Thank you very much. I'd also like to acknowledge our Board of Trustees. We have our newly appointed Board of Trustees members who have come on board this year, and it's their first time being a part of this ceremony in this way. So let's give them a big round of applause as they stand. We have Third Lieutenant Wendell Chino representing the Southwestern region. We have Carmelio Calabaza, Middle Rio Grande region. We have Governor Wilford Herrera, Laguna Pueblo, Southern Western region. And of course, our President, Ms. Rabin Aguilar, who's serving as a dual role here with her son promoting as well. Welcome, Board of Trustees, and thank you. I want to acknowledge our alumni, those of you who came through these halls and in these doors, whatever time that was, welcome back. It's an amazing sight to see the alumni and what you all are accomplishing in your lives. Thank you for entrusting us with your most valuable possession, and that's our children. Today, we're here to celebrate our 8th grade class. The 8th grade class is one of the most significant periods of a child's academic journey. It's in between the elementary stage of life and the high school new beginnings, where it's high stakes and there's a lot at risk. And these kids, my children, your children, I can say with confidence, are prepared. Our middle school does an amazing job at preparing our students for high school and that next phase of their educational journey. So to our middle school staff, teachers, dormitory counselors, our interim principal, Mr. Gurale, all of you have played a role in preparing our students, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for what you do, the sacrifices you make, and I'm sure our children are just as appreciative as I am, and please take this as my thank you. Thank you, teachers, and thank you. I also want to say thank you to everyone who supports Santa Fe Indian School, from facilities to IT to food services. All of you are very much appreciated for making today a very special day for our students. I don't want to take up too much time. This is a day for our students and their celebration. I just want to leave them with a little message. You are now on your way to high school. High school can be challenging for some, can be a little difficult at times. The work's a little harder, sometimes a lot harder. The demand is a lot more than you've seen in the past. But I have full confidence in you and where you are today as being prepared. And your journey into high school is going to be a flash of a moment in your life. Please make the most of it. Do your best. Make good decisions. Live by your core values. Make me and your family proud by doing all of the right things. Living those values is the way of life that our governors, our tribal leadership, our ancestors have bestowed on us. It's our responsibility to be good people. And if we can do that, we can effectuate change, good and positive change. You're our dream, you're the ancestors' dream, and we're depending on you to rise to the occasion. I pray for you and I wish you well. I love you and look forward to seeing you next school year. Try your best, stay out of trouble, and make good choices. Thank you.
At this time, I'd like to invite Andre Garcia to the stage, please. Andre is from the Pueblo of Santo Domingo. He is the son of Doris Calabaza, Andre has shown great deal of academic improvement over the course of the school year, and we are very proud of his accomplishments. He played football, and he plans to pursue a career in welding. Andre will make a presentation to the superintendent. The title of this piece of art is My Part, Your Part, Our Part. Each student was tasked to develop a piece of using 7 elements of art with the focus of showing appreciation to Superintendent Abeta. While working on this project, students voiced and reflected on the personal connections made with Mrs. Abeta, for her service to Santa Fe Indian School community, and her skill sets and resiliency when we are faced with challenges in life. We thank Ms. Abeta for loving us unconditionally, and no matter the struggles in life, we continue to show up for each other, no matter what. Ms. Abeta has definitely taught us that we are stronger together. We thank you and we love you. This was a project done by the Introduction to Art class under the direction of Ms. Tasha Pino. Congratulations, Superintendent Abeta. Next, we welcome to the stage Sophia Grimley, National Junior Honor Society President, who will be giving you the student welcome. Sophia is from the Pueblo of Cochiti, and her parents are Valerie Grimley and Travis Pecos. She is president of the Junior National Honor Society. She participated in volleyball, basketball, and junior varsity and varsity softball. She competed in the Battle of the Books. She participated in Dreammakers and the Cultural Exchange Club. She plans to attend UCLA School of Dentistry in hopes of becoming a dental hygienist. Sophia Grimley.
Si hopa, kuchinak secha, kutamitse, tanasota, koketema usuta. My name is Sophia Grimley, and I am from Cochiti, Pueblo. Good morning, families, friends, faculty, tribal officials, and most importantly, the promoting 8th grade class. I would like to welcome everyone here today to celebrate the class of 2029. When I was about 5 years old, my mom brought me to SFIS to have lunch. I had the most delicious garbanzos and oven bread. It was at that time that I knew I wanted to be a Lady Brave. I even wrote about that in my entrance exam essay. Another part of SFIS that I love are the teachers and staff. They bring us laughter, they feed us, and they provide us with the love and care that we need to grow up. SFIS is my home and goes back to my grandma and grandpa, just like many of my classmates. Our legacy will live on in our time in high school. Now for the class of 2029, we made it. We made it through the tough and easy times here in middle school. We made lasting memories with our friends, teachers, and the staff for the past 2 years. As we now start our journey towards high school, we will miss Mr. Goudelet's train whistle in the hallways, Mr. Sullivan's handshakes, and Miss Russell's stockpile of snacks. From here on, we should remember the accomplishments and achievements we made in the past 2 years and build on them as we enter high school. On behalf of the future class of 2029, I would like to thank our teachers and staff for making SFIS our home away from home, and let our high school journey begin. Have a great day, everyone.
We will soon welcome the San Felipe Horse Dance Group performing their interpretation of the horse dance. This dance is performed by teens and songs sung by adults belonging to the powwow singing group. This group observed the horsetail dancers in a powwow arena. Being intrigued and amazed at how beautiful the regalia and the style of the dance, the group started their version of the horse dance by incorporating a bit of Pueblo style of dancing, drumming, and singing to their dance. The horse dance does not belong to the group, nor is it being claimed by the group. It is a mimic of what was observed at a powwow circuit. Originality of the dance is said to have no ownership by any one tribe. Different interpretations of style of dance are used with different tribes. We hope that through this dance, the performance, along with the intentions of blessings and healings, are fulfilled and appreciated. San Felipe Horse Dance Group, thank you very much for that wonderful performance. Thank you very, very much. At this time, I would like to ask Mr. Leslie Romero, also known as JR, to join us on the stage to do the honor of introducing the tribal officials who are with us today. Mr. Romero is from the Pueblo of Ocochiti and Haditsa. He is the director of the middle school and high school residential programs and is a graduate of Santa Fe Indian School class of 2005.
Making sure I get everything ready. Tribal leadership, I hope you had your Wheaties today, because I am going to ask you to stand up a bit. I know Soup already made you do it, but I'm going to ask you again here in just a little bit. As Bernie said, hello, SFIS family. My name is Leslie J.R. Romero. I am the student living director. Basically, that means all the babies that you send to the dorm are now mine. You can't have them back, all 482 of them. I come from the communities of Cochiti Pueblo, the 3 affiliated tribes in North Dakota. As Bernie said, class of 2005. Every time I get the chance to be on the mic, I'm always like, yay, 2005. I have the privilege today of announcing our tribal leaders who are in attendance. Tribal leaders, when you hear your name, please stand and be recognized. From the Pueblo of Cochiti, Governor Benji Herrera. Also from the Pueblo of Cochiti, Lieutenant Governor Jeff Swina. From the Pueblo of San Felipe, Lieutenant War Chief Virgil Valencia. From the Pueblo of Santa Clara, Governor James Naranjo. Also from the Pueblo of Santa Clara, Lieutenant Governor Charles Suazo. From the Pueblo of Santo Domingo, Lieutenant Governor Orlando Crespin. Also from the Pueblo of Santo Domingo, Acting Lieutenant Governor Raymond Aguilar. From the Pueblo of Santo Domingo, Tribal Official Salvador Tenorio. From the Pueblo of Santo Domingo, Tribal Official Kenneth Kata. And from the Pueblo of Tusuki, Governor Earl Samuel. Before I leave the stage, I want to be sure to any leaders that I may have missed, including those that are former governors and or former tribal officials, please stand now and be recognized. Thank you. Before I leave the stage, I wanted to give the kids a very brief few amount of words. First is, we love you. We are so very proud of you. And lastly, in just a few years, we're going to see you up here. It's going to be crazy. And I'm hoping with luck by then, a few of you will just be a little bit taller. Love you guys.
As a professional courtesy, I'd like to introduce the other people on the stage this morning with us. Chris Ann Walters is our academic counselor. Chris Ann. Mr. Matthew Martinez is our physical education and health teacher. Mr. Martinez. You met the esteemed J.R. Romero. Next, we have Martina Valdo is the middle school student living coordinator. And our guest speaker this morning is Emma Lewis, the senior class of 2025. With Mr. Romero on stage and Ms. Valdo, I'd like to recognize the middle school student living staff. I know we're spread all over the place, but if you could stand up so we can show your appreciation, we really would like that. You did a wonderful job. All of this decoration, all this beautiful setting that you see here today was done by our student living people, and we really, really appreciate that. They did a wonderful job, so let's give them a nice round of applause and thank you. Thank you very, very much. You make this occasion even more special, and we appreciate your work so, so much. It is my pleasure now to recognize and appreciate my middle school teachers and my academic staff. They are spread all over the place, but I'll ask them to stand up. My teachers and my staff at the middle school, please stand up. Please. Awesome. You are wonderful educational instructors, inspirational role models for your students by your hard work, and it is appreciated. More specifically, I want to recognize and appreciate Terry Sandoval. Terry, where are you? Terry Sandoval, thank you. I'd like to recognize Erin Russell. I'd like to recognize Chris Ann Walters. And I'd like to recognize Trevor Murhedge. I don't know where he is, but he's here somewhere. There he is. Thank you. This group was my support group, as administrative support group, and we would have been, to use a phrase I've heard the superintendent say a couple of times, we would have been lost in the weeds without them. So Terry, Aaron, we really appreciate you. Trevor, Chris Ann, again, thank you very much for everything. I'd like to also introduce our escorts this morning, Ms. Peregrina Nieto. Ms. Nieto is from the Pueblo of Santo Domingo, and Ms. Nikki Garcia. She is from Oque Awenge and the San Felipe Pueblos. And again, all of the work that you did to make this special day special, we really appreciate that, and thank you so, so much. This is the time where we have our keynote speaker, and that is Miss Emma Lewis. Emma is from the Pueblo of Tesuque, Tohono O'odham Nation, Akimel O'odham Nation, and the Wailaki of the Round Valley Indian tribes. She is the daughter of Pin Poquin and Patrick Lewis. Emma is a true example of an ideal graduate. During her years at Santa Fe Indian School, her commitment towards academics was apparent in everything she did. She was on the superintendent's honor roll every semester and received the straight A award in 8th grade. She competed in cross-country running, volleyball, and basketball, and that's just the middle school stuff. That's just the middle school stuff. I wish I had a list of all of her things that she's accomplished in high school, but we do know that she is a young lady that our students have looked up to. She's a wonderful example and role model for us. And Ms. Lewis plans to pursue a degree in animal science and a degree in linguistics before applying to veterinary school. Let's give Emma Lewis a warm welcome.
O tamu, nā kwampo kuinge on kawe, nā kaya omu, nā vite apo vi ochu te dimu, nā te tuke e winge I weri omu. Good morning, everyone. My name is Emma Lewis. I'm from Tesuque Pueblo. I'm also Tānā'atam, Akamara'atam, and Wailaki. And I'm honored to be standing here to be able to speak to you today. Now, I can't say I know exactly what you're feeling because I don't. My class was online for 8th grade, and we had an online 8th grade promotion. So we didn't get this big old fancy ceremony that you guys are lucky to have. I was in California in a hotel room, awkwardly sitting behind a screen, listening to people talk about our class, and it only took like 30 or 40 minutes. So I'm very excited for you guys to be able to have this opportunity today. When I was first asked to speak today, I was a little surprised because to me, I'm not the kind of person, that would be asked to do this. I didn't think I was the kind of person that these people would ask me to talk to you and share with you. But that soon passed, and I was then scared because all I could think about was, what do I say to these kids? What do I say to these people that usually don't want to hear what speakers have to say? I was that age not too long ago as well, and when I was sitting in your spots, I didn't usually like listening to speakers because they were wise. They were wise, and they didn't truly understand us, and it seemed like they were just lecturing us. But still, I was not sure what I wanted to say. So I thought long and hard about what I wanted to say to you guys today, and I realized that I didn't want to lie and say that high school was all cupcakes and rainbows. I also didn't want to scare you and say that high school was the hardest thing ever, even though it might have felt like it at the time. So I thought I'd just share a small part of my journey as an athlete because I feel like it truly shows what it's like going through high school. Now, as a freshman, I was terrified because my 8th grade year was online, and I didn't really have the kind of connection that you might feel with your classmates now. It was like we were going into 7th grade again, meeting a bunch of new people again, making connections all over again. So I tried track, and I was one of about 4 or 5 throwers, and I was only one of 2 girls that threw. And I was the only freshman, so it was kind of scary. I worked my butt off all season, and I put all my focus on shot put, the 8-pound metal ball, because it was what I was good at. All it took was brute strength. It didn't need as much technique as maybe discus or javelin. I worked so hard, and surprisingly, I made it to state by throwing the qualifying distance on my very last throw at districts. But at state, things didn't go quite my way. I also run the 4x4, and at state, I had to run in the middle of my throwing. I made it to finals, but after that 400, my legs were toast. I wasn't throwing nearly as far as I knew I could have, and I didn't place. I was crushed as a freshman. I had worked all year, and I didn't get to my end goal. But I did not let that discourage me. Sophomore year, I worked 10 times harder and got better at my other throwing events too. I qualified in shot put again, and surprisingly javelin. At state, I was pumped and ready for shot. It was all such a blur, but I do remember that I was throwing as hard as I could. Lo and behold, I placed 3rd. In the whole 3A of New Mexico, I was the 3rd best shot put thrower. I was over the moon, but I also got comfortable. I got cocky because I knew what I was capable of. Junior year felt like I worked even harder than the year before. But this time, I was determined to qualify all 3 of my throwing events. So that meant I focused on disc, because in my mind, shot was a given. Psh, that's light work. It was easy. I knew I could do it, so I put all my focus on discus. I did end up qualifying all 3 of my throwing events, and I was very proud of myself. I was the only thrower representing SFIS at state in all 3 of our throwing events. So yes, I was very proud of myself. At state, I was confident and ready to podium in both throwing and running. That unfortunately did not happen. We had not 1, not 2, but 3 lightning delays, which meant we were going back and forth to the bus 3 times in the span of about 2 hours. When it was time to throw, I wasn't warmed up. Physically and mentally, I was not ready. I threw like crap. By far the worst I had ever thrown in all of high school. So bad, I didn't even make finals. I was truly devastated and disappointed in myself. How could I fail at something that used to come so easy? It was so frustrating. It felt like all the hard work that I had put in didn't pay off, that it wasn't worth it, all that hard work and pain and blood, sweat, and tears that I poured in. It felt pointless at the time, and I was truly crushed. Senior year, I used that feeling as motivation. I worked like never before, fine-tuning my technique and making myself stronger in the weight room. At state, it was the same situation as freshman year. I was going to have to run in the middle of my throwing. I prayed and prayed it wouldn't have the same outcome. In the preliminaries, I was the only thrower out of 14 girls to throw above 30 feet. That happiness was short-lived as I rushed to take off my Vans and grab my spikes. In the 400, I ran my hardest, and I was scared afterwards because my legs were dead. They were so dead, and they were tight, and my greatest fear was that I would not have the strength to throw later. But still, we went up to the podium for pictures, and then I yanked off my spikes and was running back to the shot put ring. All I heard when I got there was that I was in third, and the girl in first threw 32-something. I didn't hear the inches. All I heard was 32 feet. So I prayed again, and I willed my legs to work for one throw. All I needed was one throw. I went up there and just threw. I put every frustration, every drop of blood, sweat, and tears, all the pain into that throw. I cannot describe the relief, shock, and elation I felt when the official read 32 feet 6 inches. I had done it. I had won the girls' 3A shot put. I was the best. Everything after that was a blur. What I hope you take away from this is that high school is going to be filled with many ups and downs. It's not an easy road, ask any upperclassman. Truthfully, high school is harder than most adults think. High school is a roller coaster. You're gonna have good days, and you're gonna have bad days. You're gonna have moments where you're on top of the world, and the next moment, you're knocked down again. You're gonna have moments where it feels so hard that you're gonna wanna give up. But you're also gonna have moments where you're having such a great time that you don't want it to end. Yes, you're gonna have wins and losses. You're gonna have great triumphs, fall in love, get heartbroken, fail, and more. But it's how you decide to get through these moments that matters. The perseverance and resilience that you have in your low times is what defines you. And you're gonna feel like no one is there, or your friends are the only ones there, or like no one gets how you feel. Or you're not even gonna know how you feel. And that's okay. That's high school. It's like middle school, but a little more intense. But it's also this wonderful place where you get close and find the people that you care about. And you find the people that care about you. You're gonna find your best friends who you spend every minute of every day with. You're gonna get close with certain people in certain classes because you have the same classes together. You're gonna find that one teacher who gets you that you never thought would. But you're also gonna have those teachers that you absolutely despise, and you're gonna wanna find every reason to skip that class. But never mind that, you will find the good, and you will find that one good friend that's in that class, so I guess you'll just endure that teacher for an hour and a half. So behind all the negatives that you might expect with high school, there's still a whole lot of good that comes from it too. High school will be difficult and weird, but it's also gonna be fun and wild. You're gonna fail, and that's okay. Sometimes things are gonna work out, and sometimes they won't. So I hope that when you get to campus next year, behind the anxiety and fear, there is still hope and excitement. Because today, this is a big achievement, and I know your families are so proud of you. Many of you might think, oh, it's just 8th grade promotion. It's just another day. I don't know why they're making a big deal about it. But to most of your families, this is a really big deal. You're going into high school. You're going into this next step in life that is a little bit more serious than middle school. If you look around, you have an entire gym full of people that are here to see your successes, to see this big success of moving on to high school. So I hope next year when you do come, I hope that you remember high school isn't just this horrible thing that people complain about all the time. Enjoy every moment that you have with your friends now and throughout your entire journey. As annoying as it may be, enjoy the little moments next year when you're frustrated and hurt and you want to give up. Enjoy the moments where your friends pick you up and you pick up your friends, because at the end of the day, you're all struggling. You're all struggling together. No one is going to have a perfect 4 years next year. So thank you for listening to me ramble, and I hope you were able to take something away from this. Good luck next year, class of 2029. I know you'll be just fine.
Before you sit down, I'd like to make a presentation, and we'd like Carrie Young and Hayden Carrillo to come up to the stage to make a presentation to our guest speaker. Carrie Young and Hayden Carrillo. Hello, testing. Sound issue. Oh, here we go. Carrie is from Laguna Pueblo. Her parents are April and Zach Young. During her time at the middle school, she earned perfect attendance and the superintendent's honor roll. Carrie participated in basketball and is a member of the Junior National Honor Society. She plans to become an artist. Hayden is from the Pueblo of Acoma and the Pueblo of Laguna, and he is the son of Sidney Sanchez and Jordan Carrillo. During his time at middle school, Hayden earned a superintendent's honor roll certificate and participated in cross-country running. Hayden also aspires to get a degree and become an artist.
Good morning, tribal officials, honored guests, Board of Trustees, members, superintendent, faculty, staff, family, and friends, and classmates. Thank you, Emma, for your words of wisdom. As we end our middle school years and move on to high school, we will cherish your words of advice and encouragement.
On the behalf of the class of 2029, we would like to present you with this beautiful bracelet made by Javier Correz and from the Pueblo of Santo Domingo. We wish you the best of luck on our future endeavors.
Now on to student awards. For this first set of awards, I am going to call on middle school student living coordinator Martina Valdo to present the Santa Fe Indian School Core Value Awards.
Good morning, everybody. What a beautiful sight to see everybody here. Thank you for joining us on this beautiful day to celebrate our 8th grade students here. Now for the awards. For the first set of awards, I'm going to call on calling on our students here. The Santa Fe Indian School Core Value Award is given to students who reside in the middle school student living program and who have been recognized by the middle school student living staff as a student who models our SFIS core values. Our two recipients of the Core Value Awards for this year are described as being good-natured, friendly, and respectful. Both of the recipients have positive attitudes and represent the SFIS core values in a very exemplary way. Our first recipient of the Core Value Award goes to Miss Elise Renee Leon. Elise, please come up to the stage. Where are you? Elise is from Santa Ana Pueblo and is the daughter of Roxanne Garcia and Emery Leon. During her time at the middle school, Elise has displayed a strong commitment towards her academics, receiving the Superintendent's Award, Honor Roll, and Principal's Honor Roll. She participated in cross country, she was the manager for the softball team, and played on the high school golf team, being the only female golfer for the mid-school, so that was awesome. Her future plans are being part of the business world, and I see that because she has a very strong voice and is a very strong advocate. Congratulations, Elise. Okay, our second recipient of our Core Value Award goes to Mr. Zachary Quesaquito. Zachary is from the Pueblo of Jemez and is the son of Zelda Quesaquita. He also displayed a strong commitment towards his academics and served as a good citizen role model for our core values for our younger 7th grade students. Zachary played football and was the baseball manager. He hopes to be a lawyer and work for the Pueblo, which I definitely see coming. Zachary was also a part of our dorm council, which is a lot of work in planning our evening activities and keeping our kids busy. So thank you, Zach, for being awesome. And on to the next. Enjoy your day, everybody.
At this time, I'd like to invite Mr. Begay to the stage. Mr. Begay is from the Navajo Nation and will be representing our middle school teachers as he presents the Santa Fe Indian School Middle School Teachers Award.
Yat Michael Begay in a she slint to Bahan Bashin, Kiani da Shache, the Bethlehem da Chanella, and I'm going to have JR beat here. I'm an alumni also of Santa Fe Indian School, and I'm the class of 1991. The Teacher Award goes to an outstanding 8th grader student who has been on the honor roll both his or her 7th and 8th grade years at Santa Fe Indian School Middle School. They have displayed their core values and fundamental topics and have participated in our extracurricular activities. So congratulations to our 2025 Teacher Award winners, Tiffany Fraua, and Devin Quintana. Miss Fraua is from the Pueblo of Tesuque and Jemez. Her parents are Jackie Duran and Frankie Fraua. Tiffany has always strived towards academic excellence and has consistently remained on the honor roll during her years in our middle school. She has earned a Superintendent's Honor Roll Certificate and a Protective Order of the Elks Club at Santa Fe Outstanding Student Plaque. She has joined the Ski Club. She has plans to become an archaeologist and a marine biologist. Devin is from the Pueblo of Cochiti and Santo Domingo Pueblo. His parents are Lynette Quintana and Dominic Aguilar. Devin earned a Superintendent's Honor Roll and a Principal's Honor Roll and Principal's Attendance Award and a Protective Order of the Elks Club at Santa Fe Outstanding Student Plaque. Devin played football and was on the ski club. He plans to pursue a bachelor's degree in forensic science. Congratulations to both of you.
At this time, I'd like to invite the Board of Trustees President and probably the biggest Santa Fe Indian School Brave fan, basketball fan that I know, Robin Aguilar. Will you please come and to the podium and present the Board of Trustees Award?
Thank you, Principal.
Absolutely. If you want to say anything, that's up to you.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Robin Aguilar. I'm from the Pueblos of Cochiti and Santo Domingo. It's an honor and a privilege to be here with you, promoting class of 2029. May I ask all the alumni to please stand up and be acknowledged at this time? Alumni, if you ever attended Indian School, if you graduated from the Indian School, please stand up and be acknowledged. Welcome home. It's amazing to see some of our tribal leaders standing up. Thank you, tribal leaders, for joining us today. Thank you, Board of Trustees, Superintendent. Thank you, staff. Most of all, thank you, family. I promised my son I wouldn't embarrass him today, but I'm going to have to. On behalf of the Board of Trustees, I'd like to congratulate you, and I'd like to tell you all to be strong and courageous. Remember, the Lord Himself goes before you. Be strong and courageous. Remember your grandparents, all the braves and all the lady braves who have went before you. We are so proud of you. Know that you're precious and that you're loved. And we can't wait to welcome you back next year as freshmen. Welcome to high school. This is the last time I will be able to call you baby braves. After this, you'll be fully inducted as a full-fledged brave. Take your place in the halls along with all the alumni. Okay, baby braves. Board of Trustees, would you all please join me? The Board of Trustees Award is given to the student who attended Santa Fe Indian School both 7th and 8th grade years with the highest GPA for their 8th grade year. It is with great honor and pride to announce that we have 2 recipients this year. Both award winners took high school level courses in addition to their required middle school classes and exemplified the SFIS ideal graduate skills. Both young ladies showed balance as they excelled in the classroom and in extracurricular activities as well. Our first recipient of the 2025 Board of Trustees Award goes to Sophia Grimley. We read her impressive bio earlier in the program for her welcoming speech as president of the Junior National Honor Society. Sophia, I know your grandpa would be very proud. Congratulations, hon. Our second recipient of the 2025 Board of Trustees Award goes to Elise Renee Leon. Come on up, please. We also read her bio earlier for the Core Values Award. Congratulations to both young ladies. Our mother's alumni too, Shilpa. Thank you. Congratulations. Principal. Thank you.
I want to start my address with a sincere and heartfelt thank you to the parents and families for your support over the last 2 years. We've developed a partnership that experienced tough challenges and exciting moments too. Congratulations, parents, you have officially survived middle school. Never for a moment do we forget that you are your children's first and most important teachers in life. I'd like to thank Superintendent Abeda for your leadership, your inspiration, support, and confidence in me and my leadership team. Your leadership by example was our anchor. This class of 2029 is a group of spirited leaders, exceptional scholars, and most importantly, a group of kind, wonderful, reflective, and often silly human beings. You've made us laugh, you've made us think, you've made us begin to miss you even before you have left. Over the past 2 years, we have experienced many challenging times, joyful times, and times of reflection. We have learned from them, and we have grown from them. Most of you came to Santa Fe Indian School scared of the huge school environment and the new people in it. You soon learned that your 7th grade teachers were not only excellent academic instructors, they were people who truly cared about you. They kept you safe, they guided you, they taught you to be good students and to be good people. They've advocated for you and advocated for what was the best for you. 7th grade teachers, wherever you are, awesome. Welcome to Santa Fe Indian School for our students. Thank you. That 7th grade year is so, so important. We wouldn't be here without your help. Believe it or not, class of 2029, every single one of you survived Mr. Begay's public speaking assignments. You did. You're here. You're proof you survived it. You thought it would be impossible to get it right, but you recited the preamble to the U.S. Constitution, you recited the national anthem, and you finished the year public speaking about your personal and family timeline. You raised the bar in many different ways. Previous to this class, we had a requirement that students pass 4 of 6 core classes. Your class, we raised the bar and we required that you pass 6 of 6 core classes. You did it. Congratulations. Lady Braves, you represented Santa Fe Indian School with dignity in class on the cross-country running trails, the volleyball courts, the basketball courts, the softball diamonds, the track and field meets, the golf course, and the soccer fields. Numerous Lady Braves played on the high school, junior varsity, and varsity teams. That's a feather in your cap. Congratulations. Middle school Braves, cross-country running, basketball, track and field, and baseball competed at the highest level. But what I was most proud of was our football team. Most of you came out to play without a minute of organized football experience, and you got beat up on the scoreboard, and you got physically beat up on the field. But you never gave up. You never quit, and you made us proud to be Santa Fe Indian School Braves. Our turkey bowling event was a sensational success. You students donated all of the money and the funds raised to a young 7th grade Lady Brave who is battling cancer. I admire your care, I admire your concern, and I admire your generosity. I admire you. We were all deeply affected by the sudden and tragic loss of Nathan and Jason Abeta. We came together as a school and as a Santa Fe Indian School family. We grieved, we consoled each other as adults and children alike. We all needed someone to talk to, and you were there. You were there to talk to. Our spring measurement of academic progress testing, this class of 29, you had over 22 students exceed their personal goal by 15 or more points. You had 44 8th grade students exceed their personal goal by 7 to 14 points, and you had 53 students exceeding their personal goal by at least 6 points. Congratulations, you did great. We had numerous students taking not just one high school class, but several. We have 21 8th graders register for Honors English Language Arts next year. Okay, freshmen, now is a moment that we've all been waiting for. Board of Trustees, Superintendent Abeta, it gives me great honor to present to you the 8th grade class of 2025 and the future graduating class of 2029. I confer that the students here before you have met all of the requirements set forth by the Santa Fe Indian School for 8th grade promotion. Congratulations. At this time, I would like to welcome Peregrina Nieto, 8th grade boys student living advisor. She is from the Pueblo of Santo Domingo. And we'd like to welcome Mr. Matt Martinez, middle school health physical education teacher and coach, who will announce the presentation of promotion certificates. Mr. Martinez is celebrating his 30th year in education. Congratulations, Mr. Martinez.
Taloa C. Abeta, Pueblo of Isleta, Mississippi, Choctaw. Gabriela Atakai, Pueblo of Tesuque, Navajo Nation. Aubrey Aguilar, Pueblo of Taos, Pueblo of San Felipe. Jonathan Aguilar, Pueblo of San Felipe. Kristen R. Aguilar, Pueblo of San Felipe, Pueblo of Laguna. Kaylin Laura Archuleta, Okeowinge, Pueblo of Santa Clara. Donovan Arquero, Pueblo of Cochiti. Joel M. Baca, Okeowinge, Pueblo of Santa Clara. Leandra Janelle Baca, Pueblo of Santa Clara. Marcus A. Bird, Okeowinge, Pueblo of Santo Domingo. Darius E. Cajero, Pueblo of Jemez, Pueblo of Santa Clara. Ashlyn Joyce Calabasa, Pueblo of Santo Domingo. Jake Aston Candelaria, Pueblo of San Felipe. Hayden Jude Carrillo, Pueblo of Laguna, Pueblo of Acoma. Zachary Caciquito, Pueblo of Jemez. Anthony Jonah James Dean Chavarria, Pueblo of Santa Clara, Pueblo of Nambe. Kylan Jean Chavarria, Pueblo of Santa Clara. Joaquin Joseph Chavez, Pueblo of Santo Domingo, Jicarilla Apache Nation. Kyle A. Chavez, Pueblo of San Felipe, Pueblo of Santo Domingo. Lucia Chavez, Pueblo of San Felipe. Matthew Chavez, Pueblo of Santo Domingo, Pueblo of San Felipe. Kingston Cruz Sandoval, Pueblo of San Felipe, Okeowinge. Charmaine J. De Jesus, Jicarilla Apache. John Dominguez, Pueblo of Santa Clara. Brian D. Dormy Jagels, Pueblo of Tesuque. Shelby Downey, Pueblo of Isleta, Navajo Nation. Nathaniel Esquibal, Pueblo of San Felipe, Pueblo of Jemez. Tiffany F. Frawa, Pueblo of Tesuque, Pueblo of Jemez. Ariana Shante Frenier, Pueblo of Tesuque, Pueblo of Jemez. Jace Gachupin, Pueblo of Jemez. Andre J. Garcia, Pueblo of Santo Domingo. Delante Garcia, Pueblo of Acoma. Delaney Garcia, Okeowinge. Shailene Alexandria Garcia. Pueblo of San Felipe, Pueblo of Santo Domingo. Sofia Emma Juanita Grimley, Pueblo of Cochiti. Briella A. Gutierrez, Okeowinge, Navajo Nation. Adrienne Danielle Herrera, Pueblo of Cochiti. Marley Ricky Herrera, Pueblo of Cochiti. Kalia C. Joe, Navajo Nation. Fia Tonsia Jones McCoy, Muskogee Creek, Shoshone. Anali M. Kampinen, Pueblo of Jemez. Micah Al Kiwanletsima, Pueblo of San Ildefonso. Elise Leon, Pueblo of Santa Ana. Alyssa Lewis, Pueblo of Cochiti. Braden R. Loretto, Pueblo of Jemez. Gabriela Lucero, Pueblo of Santo Domingo. Liliane Lucero, Pueblo of Isleta. Jason Lujan, Okeowinge. Tamrin Kayla Lyon, Pueblo of Santa Clara, Okeowinge. Bella Adriana Martinez, Pueblo of Zia, Navajo Nation. Gabriela Celestina Martinez, Pueblo of Santa Clara.
Jacob Martinez Okeowinge. Lainey J. Martinez Okeowinge. Roman Martinez, Pueblo of San Ildefonso, Pueblo of Santo Domingo. Ali Paige Martinez Roybal, Pueblo of San Ildefonso, Pueblo of Jemez. Jacqueline A. Nahohai, Pueblo of Zuni. Aiden Naranjo, Pueblo of Santa Clara. Malia J. Nieto, Pueblo of Santo Domingo. Deidre Ortiz, Pueblo of San Felipe. Deshaun Tyler Pacheco, Pueblo of Santo Domingo, Pueblo of San Felipe. Leila Dominique Pacheco, Pueblo of Santo Domingo. Cheyenne Justine Pacheco, Pueblo of Santo Domingo. Alfred Curtis Payne, Pueblo of Laguna. Katie Jane Pecos, Pueblo of Cochiti, Hopi. Elijah Perez, Pueblo of Picaris, Standing Rock Sioux Tribe. Denise Raylene Quintana, Pueblo of San Felipe, Pueblo of Laguna. Devin Quintana, Pueblo of Cochiti, Pueblo of Santo Domingo. Elizabeth J. Quintana, Pueblo of Santo Domingo, Pueblo of Cochiti. Sienna Kristen Rain Quintana, Pueblo of Cochiti. Tyrese Santiago Quintana, Pueblo of Santo Domingo. Ariana Ray, Pueblo of San Felipe. Iris Paloma Rivera, Pueblo of Pewaukee. Mateo Rodriguez Oke Owinge, Pueblo of Laguna. Caitlin Lily Romero, Pueblo of Cochiti. Cadence Rose Romero, Pueblo of Cochiti. Aubrey Lene Rosetta, Pueblo of Laguna, Pueblo of Santo Domingo. Faith Rosetta, Pueblo of Cochiti, Hopi. Marissa Haley Rosetta, Pueblo of Santo Domingo, Pueblo of Cochiti. Daniel Saraceno, Pueblo of Laguna. Santiago G. Shiosi, Pueblo of Pewaukee, Pueblo of Laguna. Kenley Sayo, Pueblo of Laguna, Pueblo of Acoma. Evangeline Starr, Pueblo of Santo Domingo. Elena Suazo Garcia, Pueblo of Santa Clara. Aiden J. Suina, Pueblo of Cochiti. Anthony R. Tafoya, Pueblo of Santo Domingo, Apache. William R. Tafoya III, Pueblo of Santa Clara, Pine Ridge, Lakota. Marcus Wayne Tapia, Pueblo of Tesuque. Deshaun Joseph Tenorio, Pueblo of Santo Domingo, Navajo Nation. Kendall Tenorio, Pueblo of San Felipe, Pueblo of Santo Domingo. Nathan Robert Tenorio, Pueblo of Santo Domingo. Samuel Tenorio, Pueblo of Santo Domingo. Sophia Emily Tenorio, Pueblo of Laguna, Hopi. Trey Torres, Oke Owinge. Ryan Paul Toya, Pueblo of Jemez, Oke Owinge. Evan Trancosa, Pueblo of San Felipe. Nathaniel Sosi, Navajo Nation. Aiden Valencia, Pueblo of San Felipe. Landon Vio, Pueblo of Cochiti, Pueblo of Acoma. Cadence Victorino, Pueblo of Acoma. Kaylani Vigil, Pueblo of Tesuque, Pueblo of Zia. Juliana Alicia Yepa, Pueblo of Jemez. Carrie A. Young, Pueblo of Laguna. Jody E. Zamora, Pueblo of Laguna.
Great job. You guys sounded good. At this time, I would like to invite Rihanna Frenier and Daniel Saraceno to the stage, please. Rihanna is middle school student council co-president. She is from the Pueblo of Tesuque and the Pueblo of Jemez. She is the daughter of Erica and Virgil Vigil. During her years at the middle school, her commitment to her academics was notable. She received the Superintendent's Honor Roll Award and also received Excellent Attendance Award. Rihanna is in a beading group in her community and plans to one day become a surgeon.
Umbia kindi naimbi sedoing kuyoing ya ta tate sa ya mak going sedovie kuyovie sa tato dipo ing ito sa tato dimupi sani mapo ha takiribo na kwaimu na omu na tetsuge winge wi angomu shanki na kunta po hi champo pai kiwembo viari muri pori nata nanandi haun champori di kegerami herang hungwi awita rimai navi matuto rimai kunta oha hamba na itoinia te wahi hami na impeping hari rehion biang shahra kindi heri ho na biwa tietang heon viping ha iwari heon vipombe hion biang shami han taki kwe wamba seng wamba takiri bote pomai Wati pia magika ha hawa akiwa utage na bipu hu herawa na ngiwa tu biakin hui bisi kan hui na bi sedoing kuyoing de tumketuma engweto pimpia tampia akompia tampia pan snuge pioini kutawaha. Good morning, tribal officials, parents, family, staff, and fellow classmates. My name is Ariana Vernier, and I am the student council president. I am from the pueblos of Tesuque and Jemez. I was given the opportunity to give a farewell speech for our 8th grade promotion. This year, we've made friends, overcome challenges, and discovered more about who we are and who we want to become. To our teachers, thank you for your patience, your dedication, and for believing in us even when we didn't always believe in ourselves. You've given us more than just lessons. You've given us courage, direction, and support. To our families, thank you for always being there with love and guidance. We couldn't have made it here without you. To our classmates, thank you for all the memories and laughter. We've all changed in these past few years, but let's head into high school with courage, kindness, and respect. Thank you.
Thank you, Rihanna. That was beautiful. Daniel Saraceno is our other middle school student council co-president. He is from the Pueblo of Laguna. His parents are Ashley and Dustin Saraceno. During his years at the middle school, he participated on the football team and was a valued member of the Santa Fe Indian School Middle School Chess Club. His commitment to his academics was notable. He received the principal's honor roll. Daniel plans to attend law school.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Daniel Saraceno. I'm your student council co-president, and I'm here to say our farewells to middle school and our dorms. Looking back, I know some of us are gonna miss it, from getting the most help from Bancroft when we really needed it, or thinking of Miss Abeda's work that we thought was never gonna end, or maybe almost falling asleep in Crespin's. And in the dorms, I know all of us are going to miss everyone's favorite RA, Philip Ice Trujillo. This journey has been amazing, from coming to orientation and not knowing anyone to making real good friends, and I know I'll cherish these memories here. Some people I got to thank for supporting us on this journey have got to be our parents. They were the ones who helped us and supported us in every way they could, from taking off work to going to any event we had, or maybe bringing us food if we're hungry. So after this event, any parent or grandparent or anyone who was here for you that supported you, go give them a hug and thank them for helping, guiding, and supporting you on this journey. So as we transition to high school and conclude this event, let's just take a look back and recognize that these 7th and 8th grade years of high school went by fast, and I'm grateful to have spent it here at SFIS. Thank you for that. And I wanted to say good luck to Jay Scotchefin for his knee surgery tomorrow.
At this time, I'd like to call Matthew Chavez to the stage for our benediction. Matthew is from the Pueblo of Santo Domingo and the Pueblo of San Felipe. He is the son of Christine Tenorio. Matthew earned 2 principal honor roll certificates and played football. He plans to go to college and earn a degree.
Hämme huo tuo kutte hurki eisensa eosti seelsamist huri ite hieni närjönishuma ke jo pakiam sitra shutsena hanusuta sits watchti suta imisese hämme ka amos kaimas kupista hurki skojo skupunu chet jo ite hieni närjönishuma Uri ki da poki da kuki kuru haki kino me kunukame kjærjene eitin skarjansjeno Uri ite hieni sharjene ke jo hemme ka amo shatse ekime shana ekime Shit jo ite shatse ekime shana ekime omasta muku papa tataka ja shitano Shit jo ite hieni närjene shuma Jo kitkai, pokkai, kukkai, hakkai. Kasjats kookima eitin skarjansjeno Huri ite hieni sharjene Haarini seiskutjeno Skaimas kupista tata osat kashi hieni kisiutin Huri isop strojasa Trahtuni meiku tranamsane Kashami hani treivarikia Kashami seits nuja kirtroita Ennar raite kuhes
Thank you, Matthew. A couple of announcements as we finish our ceremony today. You may be seated if you wish. You may be seated. For the parents and students, there are a couple of photo booths in the back for you to capture your beautiful, memorable moment. I want to thank the IT department, facilities, finance department, middle school academic staff, the cafeteria staff, superintendent's office, security, the middle school living staff, and for their beautiful decorations. There is many more staff to appreciate, and again, I hope I didn't miss too many people. Thank you very much. As we end this spectacular event, I want to say how honored it was to be your principal, and I ask that you continue to support one another, advocate for yourself, and most importantly, do great things because you are great. Thank you, Board of Trustees, Superintendent Abeda, the staff, family, and friends who are being here today. We conclude this special occasion with our students walking out to their class song, See You Again, by Tyler, Creator.
Okay.